Hey girlfriends, this is Miss Lou from That's No Lie Natural Hair and Braiding Boutique. In this video, we're going to discuss how to pre-poo your hair during the poo process. My hair is dry and stretched, which is the perfect state for a quick finger detangle. I do this by stretching my hair from root to tip. It allows me to separate my curls without snapping or breaking them with a comb. Did you know that combing your hair is the #1 reason for breakage? Normally, I would saturate my hair in warm running water for 3 minutes to open the hair follicle, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to use a spray bottle of water to thoroughly saturate my hair. It is best to not use a comb when detangling, but if you must, use a wide tooth comb or a paddle brush that has wide bristles. When the hair is thoroughly saturated and you've stretched the water through, go ahead and get out your favorite wide tooth comb. Mine is straight from the motherland. I'm just kidding, girlfriends. That's just a decorative piece a client gave me that I like to have a little natural hair fun with. Separate the hair into 4 or 6 sections using whatever clips you like to work with. You can use alligator clips, claw clips, banana clips, butterfly clips, whichever work best for your hair depending on the length and the texture. I like to use a combination of both. So again, we're going to separate the hair into 4 or 6 sections using your wide tooth comb. Clip the sections away that you're not using so they don't get in the way of the hair you're detangling in section 1. With your wide tooth comb or your paddle brush, use one hand to hold the hair at the roots and the other hand to gently comb or brush the tips until your tool moves freely through the strands. Remember, we're going to work our way from the tips back to the roots. As you're detangling the tips, move your hand back towards the middle and continue to comb from the ends out. Then you're going to move your hand back to the roots and comb out the tips. Notice I'm going to add oil directly to my fingertips and not the palms of my hands. This allows me to stretch the oil through my hair and to focus on the ends and seal in the moisture. When you add the oil to the palms of your hair, you're only touching the surface. You're not able to get to the roots or through the hair strand. So we're going to add our oil to the tips of our finger and stretch it through. You can also add some to your palms if necessary and palm roll the hair through the palms with the oil to seal it in if you feel that you haven't gotten all of the tips of your hair with the fingertips. I like to use Africa's Best Herbal Oil for daily sealing because it has a nice mixture of about 11 different carrier and essential oils. And I found this handy dandy tip at a local beauty supply. So we've skipped through sections 2 and 3 and now we're working at section 4. I found several knots and so I'm going to go through and search and destroy. This means I'm going to search out knots and destroy them by using my fingertips to gently pull through the strands of the hair to separate the knots. I'm not using a comb because the comb will pull the knot further through the strands of the hair and cause more detangling or breakage. Add oil directly to the scalp, to the tips of your fingers, and stretch it through the strands of the hair. Remember, you want to make sure that you focus on the ends of the hair where the curls are usually the driest. If necessary, palm roll the hair through your hands to further seal in the oil and the moisture. Use your fingers to separate, or use your wide tooth comb or paddle brush to continue to detangle from the tips and working your way back to the roots. When you're finished, you can remove all the clips from your hair. Keep the section separated. You do not need to comb it out, it's already been detangled, and then cover your hair with a plastic cap. If you don't have a plastic cap, you can use saran wrap, or you can use an old grocery bag. We're complete with the pre-poo process. We'll see you back in video 2 for the poo process. See you later, curl friends!